New year, new resolutions. I hope not. Join the resolution revolution and do what works instead. Here to show you how is ATM and CL Eric Jacobson.
Did I eat today? What does that mean? Did I eat that? Where is he going with this? Well, take the first letter of each word and you spell a curse word. Did I eat that? Did I eat today? By far, it's a curse. Madam Toastmaster, Toastmasters, welcome guest, returning guest. It's old news. This word diet. Think about it. The word has the word die in it. How good could it be? It's yesterday's news. People make resolutions year after year. I'm going to be on a diet. I'm going to lose weight. The whole thing is gone. It's garbage. What happens when you lose something? You lose the keys to your car. What do? You lose your eyeglasses. What do? You try to find it. So if you lose weight, what happens next? You find it. Weight. What is weight? It is a moment in time. You dump on that. It has a number. You can step off of it and jump back on. It'll be a different number. It's a moment in time. The whole concept is broken. We've got to fix it. And we certainly can. For years and years, growing up as a kid, I was told you're too fat. We can't find you clothes. When are you going to stop eating? When are you going to go on a diet? I remember that like it was yesterday. But don't ask me what I ate for dinner last night. I don't remember. The problem with dieting is not what we put in here. The problem with dieting is what happened in here. What came into play up here. The things that we remember growing up. That's where we lost it. That's where we lose it. Anybody here that made a resolution to drop weight made a mistake. The resolution should be to change the mindset, to decide up front you're going to do at least 3 things that'll make that difference. The first thing, sounds strange, don't feed your food. What does that mean? Don't feed your food. You see people all the time in restaurants. You see them while you're out and about, and they're eating. And before they're finished chewing, they've got the next forkful ready to go in. While they're still chewing this, they're already putting more in. They're feeding their food. If you don't feed your food, you're going to get full a lot faster. Not a weight lossing tip, but it is just a mindset. We start off with this sounding very odd, and eventually, not feeding your food becomes just like putting on the seatbelt before you drive away, like turning on the ignition before you get in, before you're ready to drive. Don't feed your food includes the fact that you go on a cruise, and they don't have plates on a cruise. They have platters. Well, they have plates, but they're over here by the dessert. But you can take that dessert plate and put your food on that, and nobody's going to say anything. And mentally, your plate is full. If you have those platters, it's a never-ending platter. It's a food fest. But we don't want to feed our food. Think about the silverware you have at home. You have a fork and a knife, and you also have these little forks. Maybe they're in the back of your drawer. Use those little forks. Is there anything wrong with a teaspoon while you're having soup? It'll certainly take you longer to eat it. But up here, you're going to be full a lot faster. So my first of 3 tips is don't feed your food. The second tip is to be prepared. Be prepared. Going to Costco after I leave here tonight. I've got my list. I've got a pen so I can work from that list and cross it off. And I also have a cough drop. And while I park my car, I'm putting that cough drop in my mouth. Why? So I don't have to eat those endless calories at the sample tables that are all over that place. And believe me, I've been to Costco, a member for 5 years. They've never once had an apple cut up giving samples. They never had a piece of lettuce. Here's the sample of the lettuce we have. These are blind items. They're blind calories. We don't need them. Take that cough drop, put that in your mouth before you enter that box store. You'll leave having had less than 500 calories that you could consume very easily. Don't feed your food. Be prepared. And the last thing is the most important. How many people own a scale in this room? Oh, look at that. You bought that scale, right? Everybody bought it, or somebody bought it for you? Don't let that scale own you. You own the scale. Whatever that number is on there, it's just that. It's just a number. It doesn't make a difference what it is or what it was yesterday. Sure, it's nice if you drop some weight, but it doesn't matter because it's a moment in time. Honestly, last week, I jumped on the scale, I got my weight, I felt the urge to use the bathroom, I got back on the scale. Hand up in the air. My weight was higher the second time than it was the first time. How ridiculous is that? It's proof positive. It is just a moment in time. If you heed these 3 pieces of advice, don't feed your food, be prepared, don't let the scale own you. You'll drop some weight, and this time next year, I'll be seeing less of you. Madam Toastmaster.